Hello and welcome, my subscribers and all the people new here from the Young Justice community. Today I'm bringing you my top 5 things that I want to see personally, my personal opinion, in Young Justice Season 3 or Young Justice Outsiders for all you super nerds. Um, I can't talk, I'm a nerd myself. But yeah, so basically we're going to start off with number 5. Number 5, I want to see villains put there for a purpose. Now, we've seen our wide range of villains through the whole Young Justice series, and I'm not gonna lie, it's awesome seeing all these new villains and all these different villains, all this variety. But a few of them, such as the Injustice League, I feel like were put there for no reason. They were just put there to sort of strengthen storylines and um, just create an episode for the show. And I don't really want to see this in season 3. I want to see the villains there for a reason. I sort of want to see like one main villain and he hires a bunch of henchmen, or she. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, anyway, number 4. I want to see the return of every single character. If we're missing Aqualad and Miss Martian, um, I'm going to be very mad with the creators. I'll probably be triggered with DC, to be honest. But I haven't noticed Aqualad in the new trailer. He is in the recap for this for the Young Justice Outsiders trailer, but I don't see him in the actual trailer bit in all the new footage. So that's sort of disappointing. I also don't really notice Miss Martian. If she is there, let me know. Or if he is there, let me know as well. Um, but yeah, there's new characters such as Arrowette, Static, Black Lightning, Impulse is back as Kid Flash, and a bunch of others. Uh, which leads me to number 3. I need to see Wally return. No, he can't be dead. He has to be in the Speed Force. If he's actually dead for good and we don't see him return, even if it's just a little glimpse at the end of this season, I will be happy with Wally returning. If they don't bring him back, I'm just the show's never going to be the same. Um, I'm sure a lot of you can agree as well. Number 2, I believe it is. I don't want Artemis to be replaced. Artemis is one of my personal favorite characters. She's been there pretty much since the beginning. I think it was like episode 2 she showed up, maybe the beginning of episode 3. But she has such a huge role with the villains. Like her dad is Sportsmaster, her sister's I believe it's Cheshire. Um, and she played the role of being Tigress and helping out Aqualad and double crossing his father, which I think is very cool. As you can see here, we've got the Young Justice Outsiders Bedlam trailer, which features Nightwing, but he doesn't have his mask or his logo on. You're probably wondering why. If you aren't, then good on you. You actually researched. If you are, it is because the Justice League, it is illegal for them to operate in Russia because it could cause a war between Russia and the US. So basically, they're getting the Young Justice to go there without their logos and masks to keep a low profile so they don't get in trouble, which is what Nightwing is doing in this trailer in the background. So yeah, that's just some quick info before number 1. Number 1, I need this story to be like as enthralling as the last 2 seasons. Like, don't get me wrong, this show is awesome, but there's been a few mishaps in the story. Um, I want to see it continue on, but I also want to see them sort of create their own new story for this series because they're not under the restrictions of Cartoon Network as they used to be. It doesn't have to be as kid friendly, which is why there is meta human trafficking. And yeah, I'm really hoping they decide to strengthen the storylines, give some flashbacks into this new into what's happened in between the seasons. I remember there was a game. I just found out there's a game called Young Justice Legacy, which sort of goes in between season 1 and 2, which I really want to get, but I can't find. If you guys can find that for me on PS3, I would be so hyped. But yeah, basically, I just want to see the story. I want to see flashbacks because we do hear Oracle's voice in that Bedlam trailer. If you want to go watch that, just search up Young Justice Bedlam on YouTube. But you hear her voice, so it leads me to wonder whether Batgirl has lost her legs or is unable to use her legs now. And she's definitely operating behind the computers more now. We did see that towards the end of the last season, but we didn't see it sort of fully come into mishap. But anyway, guys, that's basically my 5 personal things I want to see in season 3 of Young Justice Outsiders. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one.